Good day everyone, this is John Dave Aldwin Salgado, your discussant for today. I am assigned to discuss the teaching with media under the topic of Group 6, which is Emerging Teaching Methods. What is media and teaching? Media are generally defined as the means by which information is conveyed from one place to another. In the past century, various forms of media have been used to convey instructions and to support learning. Example of instructional media include the traditional means of delivering instructions, the chalkboard, textbooks, and the teachers. Mass media used for education, the newspaper, movies, radio, and television. And the newer, which is the electronic instructional media, which is computer, interactive video, and multimedia system. All instruction requires the selection and use of at least one medium to deliver instruction. Many alternative media and mixtures of media may be chosen for any given learning goal and group of students. Media can be component of active learning strategies such as group discussions. The use of media in teaching learning process is needed too. Media in the classroom are appropriate for triggering ideas, making difficult subjects more understandable. It should lead students to remember the ideas by becoming more involved with them. What is not always obvious is that students should first know what media is and ways to think about it. Media also attracts students' attention and make teaching learning activities more interesting and effective. The use of media in teaching learning process is not a new thing. Many teachers know that media will be helpful. The traditional blackboard is really very much like a computer screen. It can be used to explain ideas graphically with text and numbers and can be used by the students like an interactive interface in a computer. There are 5 types of instructional media. First is the visual media. What is visual media? Visual media are sources of information in the form of visual representation. This can be abstraction, analog, rough illustration, or digital reproduction of the object. Example of these media are the comic strip, map, pictures, illustrations, chart, flashcard, and posters. Second type of instructional media is the audio. Audio media is a medium that is narrated, recorded with the use of audio equipment. It is non-projected and enhances visual and effectiveness of a presentation. Audio format is a medium for storing sound and music. It refers to physical recording media used to store data. Example of these are the radio, MP3, and tapes. Third instructional media is the audiovisual media. It's a communication breaks down the traditional barriers of written communication to ensure that your audience understands the message easily, resulting in better discussion and collaboration in business, education, and personal application. Example of audiovisual media are the TV, DVD, television, VCD, and YouTube. The fourth one is the realia. These are real objects. Objects used to relate classroom teaching to the real life. Real objects used to help teach students in a class. These objects from real life used in classroom instruction to improve students' understanding to other culture and real life situation. And the last type of instructional media is the computer-based. So what is computer-based media? Computer-based teaching means using computer to control some activities of computer systems such as planning, teaching, measuring, learning, recording data related to the students. Computer-based, sometimes abbreviated as CBL, refers to use of computers as key components of the educational environment. While this can refer to the use of computers in a classroom, the term more broadly refers to structured environment in which computers are used for teaching purposes. The concept is generally seen as being distinct from the use of computers in ways where learning is at least peripheral element of the experience. Using media in the classroom makes students aware of the ever-changing world of electronic communication. Giving them a better understanding of such resources now will prepare them to be successful in the future. Students not only learn how to use the internet to access educational videos or locate digital periodicals for information, but they also learn the value of respecting and protecting pricey media tools. In addition, they can learn how to determine the value of media and become familiar with methods of or to produce their own media. So that's all for my topic for today. Thank you for listening.